evening, AP Euro people. I have my Driller Ag shirt going, FFA, right here to represent for all of the fine people down at the fair this week who are spending too many hours around livestock. These are people who certainly will need showers sometime later on this week. And unfortunately, little Fluffy or Joey or Jimmy or whatever you named your project, he's going to be somebody's lamb chop soon. I want to talk about the importance of perseverance, right? FFA and Ag is all about long-term growth and seeing the results, not right now, but down the road. In class today, we talked about Elizabeth I, and Elizabeth was under a great deal of pressure. Here she is inheriting the throne from her half-sister Mary, who had made a right shambles of it, and really looking at the world knowing that everyone thought she would do the same. No one thought that a woman, never mind an unmarried one like Elizabeth, could make much of anything. But Elizabeth carved out a 45-year reign of prosperity in Britain, and she did it by doing three important things. Number one, she pushed business, and she did it in a very conservative yet growth-oriented way, helping middle-class people to found businesses, slowly making her way into the world of exploration, and assuring that England avoided wars. Number two, she stole a lot of money from the Spanish. The Spanish had all of the gold and silver coming from the New World, and Elizabeth was kind enough to take it off of their hands and use it for the English. Well done her. Who needs a fundraiser when you can do that? And three, the final thing that Elizabeth did, as I said earlier, she avoided war. War had racked her grandfather, Henry VII's reign in England. That was the War of the Roses right before him. And it had been a threat all through the time of her sister's reign. So Elizabeth was smart enough to assure that they didn't go to war. By doing so, she put in a long-term period of growth where England went from being really a second-rate power to replacing Spain as a first-rate power. Now let's go back to Spain for a minute and talk about the opposite scenario. Philip II. Philip, unfortunately, did not know how to manage money. Philip was the MC Hammer of his day. He blew right through the money, made it rain all over the place. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the Philip II. That's where all the money went. He spent it on religious wars, he spent it on armies, he spent it on elaborate palaces. He was a man convinced that Europe would go back to being Catholic and only Catholic sometime in his lifetime. His father had failed to make that happen, and he was going to make it happen, so help him. And unfortunately, he failed, and in doing so, he bankrupted the Spanish treasury 7 times. He destroyed the Spanish Armada, or the Spanish fleet, off the coasts of France and England in 1588, and he assured that Spain will not spend much time in our study beyond this moment here. So two very different people. One of them saw the long run, one of them saw the short run, and the long run won out. Have a good night, folks.